Will Aesthetics checking in. Today is May 1st. Though this footage I recorded a few days ago. I was actually, I think, toward the middle of the week, I want to say. So it was leg day, supposed to be leg day. The thing is, my legs were still sore, and you know what, my legs, not to sound like, conceited or anything, but I noticed that my legs are one of the muscle groups in my body, that I noticed they just react real quick. Not react, you know what I'm saying. They respond to exercise real quick, or real easy. Like, they change, for example, say I haven't hit legs in a while and they're looking kind of, small, whatever. If I start hitting them like with some heavy weight, right away I can see the difference. It grows pretty fast. I think my legs grow faster than the rest of my body, and that's the thing. I don't want to have really, really big legs and make my upper body look small. So anyway, the way I'm doing legs now, I'm trying to squat more. Not sure if you guys remember other videos. I was talking about how being tall, it's a little bit difficult to squat, even deadlift, doing things like that, because it's a further reach, and then besides that, like, you have to bend either forward a little, or you have to shift the weight differently than someone who's closer to the ground. I'm talking smack about anyone, or any group of people in particular, but yeah, so the way I've been doing legs, I'll start off with a plate on each side, get a good warm up. Same thing, like, if you guys notice, this was the second set, I had 25s on each side, to the plate also, but always trying to keep that linear, that linear squat, not squat, you see how the weight stays right in line with my ankles? That's the way it's supposed to go. It's the mechanics of the body. If we do it that way, you will for sure avoid a lot of injuries. And now another thing that I wanted to mention is, when squatting or even deadlifting, you want to make sure you don't bend your lower back like forward, if that makes any sense. You want that natural curve to be there. So I know, a lot of beginners actually, they feel kind of weird squatting or even deadlifting, because you have to stick your ass out, plain and simple. It seems weird, guys aren't really supposed to do that, whatever, blah blah blah. But hey, if you want gains, you're gonna make sure you do whatever it takes, right? I know I don't mean going out of boundaries and doing things you're not supposed to. Anyway, another accessory. Well, like I said, this one was supposed to be leg day, so it's not accessory for this day, but calves. Still working on calves, trying to get a good size before summer comes in. And what I mentioned is that my legs respond pretty quick to the exercises. Yeah, not my calves. My calves, they're lagging. They're pretty small, but I don't know if it's genetics. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know, but here I believe it was 3 plates. For some reason, I know I felt this day especially, I felt kind of drained. I don't know why. But 3 plates. And then there's another video I'm gonna put up. I was able to hit the 4 plates, which I usually get to 4 plates. So, and then I'm gonna try to do some. I'm gonna try to go up 25 pounds on each side, along with the 4 plates on each side. So we'll see how that goes. And now this was accessory work. This, it was leg day. Still worked on rotator cuff, especially since I know, like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, my shoulder started hurting, my left shoulder, and I think I slept on it wrong. Especially, I went out the night before, I drank and everything. So I think I just, as soon as I hit the bed, I just knocked out. So probably slept wrong. So it was hurting a little, and I had to do this. Even while doing this, it was kind of like a sore, like a weird type of feeling. I don't know. But after this, it seriously felt way better. you know. And it wasn't even heavy weight. I was doing 5 pounds. Yeah, because it's 5, 10, 15. Yeah, 5 pounds. I was just doing 5 pounds on each side, and I did it for about, I want to say 4 to 5 times on each side. So, you know, no break though, you know, just go back into it. Because while say the right arm is working, left one is resting. Then it's the left one's turn, right arm rests, you know, back and forth. Plus, it's not like it's a heavy exercise to the point where, you know, you have to take that extra half a minute to a minute to recover the ATP in your system and all that, you know. Your body isn't really expending that much energy, especially for a small thing like that. And also remember, anytime you're working on rotator cuff, you don't want to go heavy. You know, it's not ego lifting or anything like that. That's more of a, it's more like kind of like of a tune-up. So for sure, I mean, of course, just think about it. You don't want to grow your rotator cuff. That doesn't make sense. So it's just like for mobility purposes. And then this was another accessory workout, accessory exercise. You know, doing these for that peak. I know for some reason my arm is here. It's looking kind of weird. You know, like right on the side. I want to say I have to work a lot more on my tricep. You know, tricep, it's just, it has to pop more. I need that roundness at the bottom, you know, of the arm. So, I don't know, cut is going good and everything else, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. You know, you guys have any questions on accessory work or how it works out, you know, anything like that, just let me know. Put them in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Cool? Peace. Focus.